You see, Big T ain't asked to see that letter card, right? I tried to tell y'all. I told y'all last year, I was like, give it some time. And I said around, about 6 to 8 months, they're going to start trying to, get that itch in there. And I was like, and remember, we talked about a whole situation on the 25th Amendment because they knew putting the VP Reaper in there with, just himself, that was not going to get what they needed because nobody knew who that motherfucker was. We didn't. And we still don't know who he is. We still don't really care for him. But here's the thing, you cannot have all these sound clips and sound bites and things of how much you loathe that man, how much you did not think he was intelligent enough to be in the position that he is in, and now all of a sudden flip the switch and be like, oh, I've seen the light. That motherfucker ain't Jesus. He might be that Brad Pitt Jesus that y'all, pray to, the one on them stained glass windows, because he's definitely not the one that's in the Bible that's skin of bronze hair, wool Jesus. That's not that Jesus. Now, they are saying that Big T done launched this lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal. Now, with that, he has named 2 reporters and Murdoch, and coincidentally, there was a little secret meeting between the VP Reaper and Murdoch. Wonder what they talked about. This plan that has been set into motion since day one. Because, of course, you see how he sits back and he's always in the background looking just as fucking confused when that man is talking. Like, he'll never know nothing. He'll never include him on shit. Just laying in wait. Like a scorn bitch. Laying in wait. Now, as he pump fake the support that he has been out here talking about, ain't it against some type of journalistic ethics and what have you to not let them see the letter that, is accusing the victim? You know damn well that man's not a victim. But we also know that you don't care and that you're, like I said, the pump fake of support. Because he knows if that letter is seen the way that them squirrels, them ducks is not in a row with that damn base that's running all over the place, and Big T can't even he can't reel y'all asses in, y'all not falling in the line. And he tried to do the whole, wizard smoking mirrors. Ooh, you didn't see what you saw, you didn't hear what you heard, Mandela effect on him trying to release these files. And y'all asses out here reading books and shit, now you're too smart. Now he's pissed off. But again, you see, he didn't ask to see it. Because they know if they pull that letter out, if anybody pulls that letter out they ass with that little silhouette of a woman talking about wishing you a happy birthday, may every day be another wonderful secret, and his name written in her or drawn in her nether regions. But he said, I have never wrote a picture in my life. And it kind of leads you to believe a couple of things. But here's the other thing. They don't need it to be true. Look at what they did with the Haitians. The eating the cats and the dogs and all the things. And we knew damn well that shit wasn't happening. But look at how many people picked that story up and believed it. They don't need it to be true. All they needed to do is rile that base with them damn pitchforks. And here y'all gonna come. And y'all gonna go ahead and make sure that he go ahead and either touch the hem of Jesus' garment or go ahead and send him to the house. Because there's a lot of things in that 25th Amendment. And they talked about that. They joked about that shit in the beginning. And Don Don even said, I hope you don't try to, edge me out. I tried to tell y'all, I was like, this shit is better than any reality show that you will ever get to watch. Because again, Donnie ain't asking to see that letter. He knows. But if the VP Reaper can, get that letter pushed out and everybody can see it, I won't even say it'll be 2 months. Because then Congress will be on his ass and then we'll have a whole new beast to deal with. America's not a real place, and I swear to God, if y'all say y'all don't watch the news or you're not into politics, may you be the first one to sign up for the plantation.